Tesla's all-new Model Y refresh, Project Juniper, is launching way sooner than we thought, but here's the $40,000 question. Should you buy right now, or should you wait? As exciting as that new Model Y refresh is, it might actually be in your best interest to buy now and not wait. In fact, let me actually go against my own general advice and give you 5 big reasons you should buy a Tesla right now, right at this moment, buy that Model Y, and not wait for the Juniper refresh, because not only could you end up wasting a lot of money, but also you could be making a very big mistake. Let me tell you why the 2024 Model Y might just be the best option for you right now. And a big thanks to Magback for sponsoring this video. Okay, point number 1 is sort of the obvious one here, but I should say it doesn't go without saying, and that is price. Tesla pricing is known for being pretty turbulent, and we saw a number of price increases on the Model Y this year alone, but over the past couple of weeks, Tesla has reversed course, basically wiping away the price increases they've done this year, and now bring back the Model Y to like those record low discounted prices. I don't know if for all of these are the best prices they've ever been, but I think at least the Model Y Performance, this is the best price it's ever been. And when you factor in the low MSRP price with the $7,500 federal tax incentive you can take as a point of sale discount, the Model Y has almost never been a better price or value than it's been right now in 2024. Now, Tesla's doing this new thing on their website where they, by default, are going to factor in some estimated gas savings into the price of the vehicle along with the federal tax credit. And, I mean, gas savings are a real thing, but that's highly variable on how long you keep the car, gas prices, how much you drive, and all that stuff. So if we exclude that, but keep the federal tax credit that most people are going to be able to qualify for, that means you can still get a Model Y for starting around the $35,000 price, which means you're getting a really, really great car for a really reasonable price. And as much as I wish I could predict the future, I simply cannot. And it's hard to know what Tesla pricing is going to be in the next 6 months, let alone the next 6 weeks. We just don't know how things are going to go. Generally speaking, though, if the Model 3 is any indication, we will probably see a price increase when we get the refreshed Model Y Juniper, as Tesla is looking to increase those margins as much as they can and boost some profits after a pretty shaky Q1. You've got a lot to consider here with the Model Y, and again, you're getting a really good car at a really good price. I think the value and price are definitely there. And the second point I want to make, and something we should discuss, are the features you get with the Model Y, because the latest and greatest 2024 Model Y is a really great car. Though it is missing a couple of big new features Tesla will soon be implementing across the board. You're not going to get the RGB ambient lighting. That's a big part of Tesla's new interior sort of feature set there. You're not going to get cooled ventilated seats. That's in the new Model 3. There's some other stuff like acoustic glass that makes for a better, quieter cabin, some tweaked suspension that provides for a smoother ride. There are some things you're not going to get with this older model. Sort of devil's advocate to that point is that Tesla has been making the current Model Y for so long that they've sort of perfected the formula. They've made many different improvements over time. In fact, they're constantly making improvements on the production line. That means that you're getting sort of the best possible version of this current design. So you're benefiting from tweaked suspension. You're benefiting from better glass. You're benefiting from better materials and better build quality. And we've seen a dramatic shift in Tesla's sort of build quality and what the cars offer just from year over year. Even though on the outside, a 2022 and 2023 Model Y might look identical, just the little things like cabin noise and ride comfort and quality can be night and day because Tesla's always improving. So the current Model Y you're getting, the best of the best for 2024, is sort of a perfected formula of what Tesla has been building for years, and this is the best possible version of the Model Y you can get, at least in its current form. I also want to mention that while the cosmetics of the vehicle might change, technically speaking, this car is still sort of running the latest and greatest Tesla hardware and will be supported for years to come. Not only do you have the Ryzen processor inside, this is the latest and greatest Tesla processor that runs all the apps. It means you're going to get all the features and stuff like that, but also these vehicles have hardware for. So you've got the latest high-quality Tesla camera system. This is all the hardware you need for autopilot and full self-driving supervised and all of the new new features to come, you're getting the latest and greatest hardware under the hood, so to speak. So even if Tesla makes an update 2 or 3 years from now, you're still sort of on the exact same hardware plane as these other vehicles, so you will be getting all those features. So just because you might buy a 2024 Model Y right now and the Tesla releases the 2025 version, your car doesn't get worse. In terms of other features, you're getting a great amount of range, you're getting a really comfortable car, you're getting instant torque, you're getting all the benefits of the Tesla ecosystem with supercharging in the app and stuff like that. In terms of features, again, kind of going back to that value point, you're getting a lot for your money. You're getting a really great electric car that's got a lot of versatility, and over the Model 3, you're getting more space and sort of that hatchback experience that only the Model Y and I guess the Model X could offer, but you're going to like what the Model Y has to offer in its current form right now. You're also getting access to all the latest and greatest Tesla colors. Ultra Red, Stealth Gray are both here, and also I should mention, the Model Y does have an exclusive color that's now available in many parts of the world, including here in the United States, and that is Quicksilver. Tesla just launched this a couple of days ago. It's available in their existing inventory, so you still got all the colors to choose from, even Quicksilver if you want to go the special route there, and have all the latest and greatest color options that Tesla has. You've got all the wheel options, you've got all the features. Like cosmetically here, you're getting sort of the latest and greatest that Tesla has to offer. Yes, there's a design difference between what the refresh will be in this current model. There will be an obvious design difference, but putting that to the side, still getting great colors, great wheels, comfort, technology, features, all that stuff. Another reason I'd recommend buying right now and not waiting for what may or may not come later on is that if you're just looking to sort of upgrade your Tesla experience, there are way cheaper ways to do that than buying a whole new Model Y. For example, there are a number of great accessories that'll really elevate your Tesla experience and scratch the upgrade itch you may have. And two of my favorite that I recommend to every Tesla owner on the road is this super sleek wireless charger and rim case made by Magback. The built-in wireless charger is fine, but if you're looking for a faster and better way to charge, and also maybe you want to use Waze or Google Maps as you drive and not have to do this whole thing, you want a wireless charger that's in your line of sight, and this one from Magback is perfect, and it sort of checks all the boxes of something you'd be looking for. It's not going to obstruct the screen in any way. It's got an aesthetic that sort of matches the design of your minimal Tesla interior. It's going to fast charge your phone, and my favorite part here is that it's going to harness the power of magnets here, and if you've got a MagSafe case or you've got a modern iPhone with MagSafe support, you just pop that sucker on there and it's mounted and not going to go anywhere. You can put it on there horizontally, you can put it vertically. It's my favorite and like a go-to recommendation I give to any Tesla owner I come in contact with. Then there's Rimcase, which has sort of taken the Tesla community around the world by storm for two big reasons. One is that this is a super sleek way to sort of add a custom flair to your Tesla and also protect those very delicate rims. But also, if you've got existing curb rash or wheel damage, this is a great way to sort of hide that. It's a DIY solution that you can do yourself in the comfort of your own garage or driveway. It's going to save you a bunch of money. You don't have to go to some repair shop or have someone come out and deal with all that hassle. Rimcase is available in a variety of colors. The install here is super simple, and I love that the entire system is modular. So if you do happen to get some curb rash or some damage on here, you just pop off the piece that was affected, pop on a new piece, and you are good to go. No muss, no fuss, no hassle. And again, if you're looking to hide existing damage, this is an excellent way to go and make sure no curb rash hits your Tesla again. If you want to learn more and check out the Magback Tesla lineup of accessories, some really amazing solutions here, which I highly recommend. Definitely better than buying a whole new car. Upgrade the one you've already got. Hit the link down below to learn more, and you can use the code RobertRosenfeld15 to get 15% off your order. Again, 15% off. All you got to do is use my special coupon code and link right down below in the description. Reason number 3 why right now is a good time to buy is simply put that the new version might not be all it's cracked up to be for some of you out there who don't like some of the changes Tesla is making, because Tesla is on a very, straight path with some controversial changes that some people won't like. For example, one of the biggest ones I hear all the time is the issue of the stockless design. Tesla, you better believe that they're doing this on Cybertruck, Model S, Model X, new Model 3. It will be here on the new Model Y. We'll be removing stock. So all of those stock controls will be moving into button buttons on the wheel, and then your shifting out of park and drive and all that is either done automatically with the computer guessing, or you're going to be doing the swipe motion on the screen. There are no stalks. For some of you out there, I know that's a deal breaker. I know some just refuse to go with a new Tesla because of that. So if you don't like the stalkless thing Tesla's doing, buy right now, because that is the direction they're going. And if you want to buy a new Tesla that still retains those stocks, that's only going to be the Model Y as of right now. Also, I know some just aren't a fan of the new design language Tesla is going with. Some prefer the look of the older Tesla over the newer Tesla. Obviously, if you want the latest and greatest look that Tesla's going to offer and you want the newest thing, that's going to be the refresh model. But if you're not a fan of the new headlights or taillights, you just don't like some of the new qualities or characteristics, well, there's another reason to go with the current Model Y. Also, we've heard rumors that Tesla obviously is going to be focusing a lot on cost cutting, that that's going to be a big emphasis for the new vehicles moving forward and the new Model Y, and we've heard that they might implement some of that on Model Y or Juniper, so there might be some features there removed Tesla does in order to cut down on costs. Specifically with the standard range model, we had heard that Tesla would shortly begin software locking some certain features down, putting them behind a paywall to sort of keep the Model Y standard range rear-wheel drive at a lower starting price, but start to remove some of those features that were costing them more money, or at least putting them behind a paywall. So if you are looking at the base model specifically, and you're not a fan of some cost-cutting things Tesla could do, that might be another reason not to wait, because they could implement some more stuff and remove more features. We've seen that happen time and time again. Reason number 4 is a big factor for many of you out there watching this video, and that is the timeline. And I should say, in full transparency, while we have heard from Tesla that they are going to accelerate their next generation vehicles and produce them earlier than planned and expected, we don't know if that means Model Y or not, and we also don't know what that timeline is going to be. Tesla seemed to indicate a late 2024, early 2025 launch of new vehicles could be possible. That was what they were aiming for. Those were also the rumors we had heard for the new Model Y, so that does line up and track with what we've got. But at the same time, that timeline just might not be feasible for many of you out there. If you need a car right now, if you don't want to have to deal with the roller coaster that could be Tesla pricing, and if you just don't want to wait at least a year or 9 months or whatever the math works out to be for a new Model Y, then that's something else to consider, because this new Model Y Juniper isn't launching tomorrow. It's probably not going to be to the end of the year or early next year. So as you sort of look into financing and incentives and programs that might have a start and end date, definitely keep in mind that this timeline of the refresh isn't happening tomorrow or next month. If you choose to wait for the Juniper, which you have every right to do, just keep in mind that you'll be waiting probably until the end of this year, early next year. And that's even just for the announcement. Who even knows when they start shipping them? So just keep in mind that we're still probably about 12-ish months away from actually being able to order one of these and get it into your driveway or garage. And then finally, reason number 5 why I'd recommend not waiting for the Model Y Juniper refresh is because there's another Tesla in the lineup that's actually the best price it's ever been, and that's the Model X long range. Now, a little curveball there. I think I'm going to do a full video on this soon. I think my next video is going to be in more detail about this topic, but just to sort of whet your appetite right now and give you a little preview, the Model X does qualify for the $7,500 federal tax credit. You can even make a couple of changes and it'll still qualify and be under the MSRP limit. And if you factor in that tax savings there that you can take at point of sale, the Model X long range has literally never been cheaper than it is right now. Now, granted, there is a price difference between a Model Y and a Model X, but for the extra money, you do get a lot. You get a bigger car that's more comfortable, you get more features, you're getting a lot of the creature comforts actually you get in the new Model Y, you're going to get in the Model X right now. You can take a delivery immediately, you can get this thing very soon, and there is a lot to love about Model X. The Falcon Wing doors, you're getting more space, more versatility, more comfort for passengers. There's actually a good case to be made that right now is a great time to buy a Model X over a Model Y, or even waiting for the new Model Y Juniper refresh. If you've been waiting for a Model X discount, right now is actually probably the best it's going to get, at least for the foreseeable future. I know, famous last words, but if you want to know more details about that, or you have questions you want me to answer about Model X versus Model Y, be sure to put them in the comments down below, because my next video is going to be about this topic. But just going to put that out there, if you're looking at a new Tesla upgrade, don't wait for Model Y. If you can swing it, Model X might actually be a better way to go, especially, again, with that federal tax credit. It's basically like $8,000 right off the price of the car. All right, guys, as always, I want to know your thoughts down below. What are your thoughts on this Model Y? Should you buy right now? Should you wait? And how about we do this? If you tell me down below what Tesla you've got and your thoughts on this, buy right now, wait, why you decided to do one thing or the other, and you subscribe to the channel, like this video, I'll do continue my Amazon gift card giveaway spree. Please be sure to stay tuned for my comments. I'm going to reply to you guys in the comments below. Please be sure to be on the lookout for that because I've had a lot of people just not responding back, even though I reply and say, hey, you won. So be on the lookout for those comments just to make sure you can get your Amazon gift card for free. Also, just want to give a big thanks to Masterworks for sponsoring and supporting this channel. They have got over 400 artworks in their collection from names you've heard of, Picasso, Warhol, and Banksy. And as the economy right now is up and down and up and down, you're probably looking for a different investment strategy. And one of the best places to actually put your money is in fine art. Billionaires know it, banks know it, and now you can get a piece of the action as well. Masterworks makes it so simple, so easy. Over 900,000 users have signed up. And if you want to get immediate access, skip that wait list. All you've got to do is scan the QR code on screen right there, or head to masterworks.art/Rosenfeld to learn more and get started today. And again, skip that waitlist and get immediate access right now. And as always, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. You guys are amazing. As always, I appreciate you all. I'm Robert Rosenfeld, and I'll see you all in the next one.